The Pacers sporting a good look as they came through the tunnel earlier. We'll see if they look that good when they take their home court shortly. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Bell. Parks is out there with Baker, and it's Ilyasova in at the 4. And for the Pacers, LaMelo Ball is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Davis in at the center position. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the 3 ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Indiana moving it around. Siakam finds Davis. The shot off that time. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Cleveland.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 4-point game. Here's Baker. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. And the basket by Parks.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Hey, yo, who got Klay? Pick up Klay.
Davis, the pass to Kirilenko.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Here's Parks. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And here is Ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
Pacers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Outside Kirilenko. Tipped away and stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Baker. He's covered by Ball. Baker with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Ball. Bell with the block.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Baker's got 5 now. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense. I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into... Oh, that's unbelievable.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Indiana Pacers. Still without a basket in the game. Timeout called the Pacers.
Here come your Indiana Pacers crowd. Give it up for him.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bucks. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And checking out Indiana, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And I think for Milwaukee, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Baker with the bucket.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Ball kicks to Kirilenko. Pass to Thompson. Ball with a wide open look. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 20. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hartz, that one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
5 on the clock. Siakam passes to Davis. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Ilyasova. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And stolen by Ilyasova. Score in the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Davis kicks to Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Ball stolen. Here's Baker. Drives to the hoop.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Ball no good. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Indiana's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Got a piece of it. Indiana again, turning it over.
To the away team.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
The Pacers making a change here. Heroes checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Cole, you need help. Right on.
Pass to Davis. And it's sent back. by Allen.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And a wide open look for Siakam. And he can't stop the run as he misses. From deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry.
Clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Siakam. Here's Hero. Almost, but it rolls out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's in there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the... paint now.
Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Siakam. Back to Lowry. Inside, Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Wasted no time on that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Baker, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Swiped away. Fast break, Milwaukee takes a three, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
There's the double team with Allen. Now the Bucks moving it up by himself. Finishes the break with a slam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And it's Indiana's ball.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. David West, he's checked in for Siakam. And Ball subbed in for Thompson. You know, Doris, at this time of the season, coaches of struggling teams may start to feel a little bit of heat. And as you and I know, that can be a distraction.
Kevin, losing is hard, even when it's expected. It's hard for the players, for the staff, and for the fans. So many times it's about the expectation. Is a team underperforming? Then an owner can start to get antsy.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ilyasova passes to Parks. The three, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Left side Lowry. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
From here. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
In a moment here to check out the stats for Davis. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
And how about the pressure they're able to now start to apply, taking advantage of every miscue?
Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not.
The previous play is under review.
We determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator, and the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue that, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Wood, he's checked in for Nurkic. Here's Parks. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Lowry drawing the double team, and stolen by Ilyasova. Here we go, one-on-one, and the basket by Parks.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Milwaukee holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Gallinari is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Lowry. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's West in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Baker, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Lowry. He gets it in there.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Now the Pacers with it. Indiana moving the ball over. And it's Gallinari missing. Milwaukee's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down. Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Lowry dishes the ball. They get a hand on it. Fast break, Milwaukee jumps up, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Gallinari finds Hero. Gallinari with a screen for Hero. To halt the run, Lowry can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. There's 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
The first one falls. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Gallinari. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now, Hero. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Wizards in Washington. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And yes, it's good. West has got his second bucket of the night.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. Parks grabs the miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Knocked loose. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Pacers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Allen outside. Puts up a three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And it's the Bucks on the break.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hero against Allen. There's Ball with the three. The rebound by the Bucks.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Ilyasova. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage.
Boy, soft touch from LaMelo. That floater game is on point.
Timeout called the Bucks.
The loudest section get t-shirts. Let me hear you.
Checked in for the Pacers. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. And there's the try.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Ball, the pass to Davis. Now the Bucks moving it up. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his first basket of the night.
The rookie just so hungry to deliver. Giannis fights for that bucket inside.
Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Hero with it. Lillard picks him up. Hero passes to Davis. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Thompson in the corner. They need this, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 6.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
The assist.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Ball, the pass to Hero. He kicks to Kirilenko. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Giannis.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Thompson, a screen on Lillard. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Some great shooters here. Let's check out the league leaders. Damian Lillard is second.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Then this is a guy who's improved his shooting over the years, but not from the free throw line. It's been a struggle for Andrew Bogut.
The Pacers making a switch here. Lowry's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here, too. Fontecchio's checked in. Knocked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Bogut, the 17-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Oh, very unselfish there. In terms of generating offense for himself and others, Lillard has hit the ground running.
That's tipped. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Lowry dishes to Davis. Pass to Kirilenko. Lowry has the open look. Indiana again missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Crazy athleticism. Watch out for Giannis.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. To the inside.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Three-pointer, Lillard connects again from distance.
Game after game, his ability to stretch the floor remains in the spotlight.
And year after year, he adds to an immense total of threes. Tied for 4th overall now on that list. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Kirilenko trying to break loose.
Oh, a good extension by Bogut. He, of the monstrous wingspan, also did a really good job timing that shot. That's nice.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Lowry, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the
hammering it in!
And the Aussie Bogut just outstanding at gutting it through there in the finish.
On the wing, Thompson. And they get it back. Davis in the corner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
So it's the Pacers now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lowry can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Bogut gets the bucket.
And I'll tell you, Bogut takes a lot of hits, and he knows how to finish through contact.
Hero on the wing. Rebound, Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds in this game.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Good, another from 3.
My, oh my, you love what he brings to this team and what he brings to the game.
Tonight he becomes the 4th winning 3-point scorer in NBA history. That is amazing. Lowry drawing the double team. Davis in the corner, 4 on the clock. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And there's something about Lillard, the vibe, the skill. This guy looks like a winner.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bucks ahead, running away with it. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
When I look at Milwaukee, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Pacers.
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so here is Indiana setting the floor for the Bucks. We've got Baker. He's out there with Damian Lillard. Parks is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Ilyasova in at the power forward position.
And with his style of play, Antetokounmpo can expect plenty of hard contact in the NBA. Teams aren't going to let him run free.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
There's Ball with the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Parks has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Driving the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Ball gets double teamed. Davis finds Ball. Here's Cherokee Parks. This one for three. The putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Indiana's ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Davis sends a screen. Down low, Thompson. And it's sent back by Lillard.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Nailed from three-point land. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Ball, the pass to Karolinko. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 10 points for Anthony Davis.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And how about this rookie taking over? Giannis is just doing whatever he wants offensively.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's Solomon to Tacumbo, driving in.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And Ball gets double teamed. To the middle, here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Lillard with the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Got that one up quick. Ilyasova's got 10 points in the game.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 20-6 run. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
Man, that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Over to the wing. Siakam for 3. Another miss by Siakam.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Ilyasova kicks to Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pacers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Knocks it loose. Ball, the pass to Siakam. Kirilenko with it. Fires for 3. The rebound by Baker.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Indiana shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Takes the 3, and there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Ilyasova. Lillard's got 11 in the second half. And Ball gets double-teamed. Pass to Thompson to end the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Bell's checked in. Another steal. Here's Baker. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Ball's knocked loose. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Andrei Kirilenko. Outside, Ball. Outside, Hero. Davis setting the pick for Hero. Davis dishes the ball. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Bell with it. Picked up by Thompson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Over in the corner, Lillard from the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Lillard's got 29. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
To the paint, pull-up jumper, and he nails the jumper. Lillard's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Down low, they need this one. Bell with the block. Lillard from outside, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Hero, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Cherokee Parks, who's guarded by Davis. Ball against Lillard. To the middle, here's Siakam. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
For the 3, and the basket by Parks. Parks has got 28.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Jacks up a three, and another three for Milwaukee.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Siakam against Ilyasova, and Davis puts it in.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
No problems knocking that one down. Bell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Here's Parks, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Indiana now.
2 minutes.
Outside Hero.
2 minutes.
Pass to Davis. To the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Let's go. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Ball from long range. Parks grabs the miss. Parks has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Oh,
Yes.
goodness. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Hero, no good. So it's the Bucks now. From outside the arc, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Hero on the wing. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Bell. Takes it inside.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
There's the pass to Siakam. Thompson from long range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Bucks ahead, just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Tyler Hero. Andre Kirilenko is out there with West. Then there's Lowry. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Lowry. Outside, Davis. Lowry passes to Kirilenko. Got a hand on it. Here's Lillard. Oh,
please.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
What's phenomenal about Lillard, at this stage, he's already one step ahead of the defense.
West kicks to Lowry. Fires top of the key. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Hey, get on Tyler.
Feeds it to Davis. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Friday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Bucks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Baker, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lowry for 3. They get the rebound. Looking to end the run. That one doesn't drop. For Milwaukee, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Inside, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Passes it to Parks. Over Davis. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Lowry kicks to Kirilenko. West outside. Outside Lowry. Pass to Davis. And the layup is good. And that's 18 points for Davis.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Baker.
And he makes the first. The Pacers making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Davis. Back to Lowry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
For 3.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And so here is Indiana. Now Hero, outside Lowry. Davis setting the pick for Lowry. Outside Kirilenko. Pass to Hero. The rebound by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got 11 rebounds in the...
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Lowry kicks to Kirilenko. The three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Baker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Baker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Lowry. The teardrop falls in.
You know this. A guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery.
For 3, Bell. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And he jams it with authority.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Davis with a screen on Ilyasova. And a wide-open look for Kirilenko. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Parks. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Pacers. All comes in for Kyle Lowry.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Poke loose. And they're on the break. Here's Parks. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Baker, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hits it again. Wow.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Ball from long range. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and another three for Milwaukee.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Hero from long range. The rebound by the Bucks. Parks has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the shot is good. Parks has got 58.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Indiana again missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he...
Oh!
Wow.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Ball, the pass to Davis to end the cold streak, and it's sent back by Lillard. Here's Cherokee Parks. He's covered by Ball. Good on the triple.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Lillard outside. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And let there be no doubt about Lillard's mentality. He'll feast on any opportunity the defense gives him.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And the three off target.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Oh!
My goodness.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And Ilyasova throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Hero finds Siakam. Good, nice job down low.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a three-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
And the basket by Parks.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
There's Ball with the three. The rebound by the Bucks.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
the bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
Joseph Love is back to Here they are, your Indiana Fishman.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Took him no time at all on that one. Waters got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. .112 left in the fourth quarter. Will it go? It's deflected. Antetokounmpo with hammer and home! Hammer and home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. And Ball gets double teamed. Davis kicks to Siakam. No good from outside. Kirilenko against Antetokounmpo. Shoots the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Baker. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Ball dishes to Thompson. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting one.
What's up?
And in terms of sheer athleticism, Giannis is impressive. His upside has everyone wondering just how far he can go in this league.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Pacers ball.
There's Ball with the three. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Damian Lillard. Dame, you guys seem to be in a good groove right now. How do you keep the momentum going?
You take it one game at a time. You got to remember what makes you a successful basketball team, and that's us moving the ball, get up and down, and defend. And we've been able to do that.
It has all come together for you, Dame. Hope it keeps going. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.